Well, hello, awesome people, and welcome back to our channel. Have you been trying to figure out how can you get over being shy in front of the camera? How can you start feeling comfortable in front of this camera? How can you maybe start a YouTube channel or just get to the point where you want to make some reels or just start showing up for your brand? Because when you start showing up for your brand, you build your business because you build relationship and you build trust, especially in 2024. So if these are some things you are interested in, keep watching. Well, hello, awesome people. I am so excited to be doing this series. And one of my good friends was like, Marsha, why don't you make a series on how to get started with a YouTube channel or how to show up in front of the camera? And I was like, that's a great idea. So I'm going to be doing a series. It's going to be a 5-part series, and it's one easy way to get started with showing up, and every video is going to be step by step, very easy. So let's get into this first part 1 of the series. How did I get over being shy in front of the camera, and how did I start my YouTube channel? So if you got that pen and paper, grab it, because you might want to take some notes if that's something you want to do. Now, you may already be on YouTube and watching this, or you may see this link somewhere else and you started but you stopped. Well, let me tell you what I did when I first started. When I thought to myself, okay, I want to build my brand, because we know building our brand means building our business, and our brand is everything. It's what people feel about you. It's how they feel about you. It's what they think about you when they hear your company name. It's their perception of you. How do they feel? Do they feel inspired? Do they feel motivated? Do they get information? You know, what do they think when they see you? What are other people saying about you when you're not in the room? That's what Jeff Bezos said. Your brand is what other people are saying about you when you're not in the room. Your brand is everything as you're getting ready to start a business, grow a business, or scale a business. So I remember thinking, okay, as a coach, as trainer, speaker, I got to start getting on camera and building my brand. I was doing other things, but I know in this day and age, you build your brand faster. You get more people who say, I want to work with you faster. It's like a huge percentage when you start showing up. It's like 90% better than just posting and things like that. And so I had to make a decision, and I actually saw a video where one lady was like, get over it. And I was like, you know, I need to get over it. But it's not just that easy, right? And so one day I sat down and I thought about, I want to start my YouTube channel, because that's a great way to get your brand out there and build your business, whether you have 2 followers or 10 followers or 20 followers or 100 followers or 1,000 followers. You don't need 10,000 followers to start building a brand. You just need a good, loyal following. And sometimes we get really hooked up in numbers. Followers are good, and having a good audience is good. But let's not forget the 20 people are people, the 25 people, the 100 people, the 200 people. So I had to get to that point where I'm like, okay, I'm starting, and it's okay. It's okay that I'm at the starting point. So I sat down and I thought about, what do I need? What kind of equipment do I need? What am I going to talk about? What do I want my topics to be about for my channel? And then I did some research and I realized I don't need a lot of stuff. And so I got my camera, and you can even do your videos with your phone. I bought a Canon EOS camera. I think it was like maybe $199. I'm using it now, but you can use your phone. People have made lots of money with YouTube with their phone. These phones are great, right? And so I got my camera because I wanted to be able to put a memory card in it and then take the memory card out, go to my computer and edit if I have to, because I prefer to edit on my computer than phone. But eventually I have a video editor now who does that. But in the beginning, I did it myself. So I only needed my camera phone. And then I realized you only need window light, or you can have one spotlight or a ring light like the one I have facing me now. You can get that from Amazon for about $20, $30, $40. So now you have, and I have a microphone sitting on top of my camera, or you can put a lapel mic right here. And so now you have your light, you have your mic, You have your camera, and it's all under $100, especially if you're using your phone. And then you want to think about, well, where am I going to do my videos? Well, I've done videos everywhere, in my home, on the sofa, at the dining table, in the kitchen, in my office, everywhere. And today I'm in front of this awesome balloon design because our good friends at Tea Lady Entertainment are sponsoring this video. And I'm very excited. They came to our office and set this beautiful balloon setup. I was like, I think I want to do my video series on how to get over being shy in front of the camera in front of that. So they came over, they'll come to your office or, set this up. And I love it, and it's great for parties and anniversaries and whatever. So I'll put a link in the description below for you to find out how can you get Tea Ladies Entertainment to come and hook you up like this for so many things, and go ahead and call them. But so they're sponsoring this video today with their wonderful balloons. Let me see if I can move this over a little. You can see, and you can see, and you can see it's great, right? So anyway, so that was my first step. And so I got my equipment, which wasn't a lot. I figured out where I wanted to do my videos. Some people do all of their videos right at their office desk. Some people do their videos on their sofa at home. Some people do their videos out and about. It can be fun. It can be fun. And then I thought, well, how long should it be? Videos can be 8 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 minutes. I try not to go longer than 20 minutes, 30 at the most, especially if I'm teaching, doing a teaching series or coaching tips or something like that. But I try to keep it with 20 minutes. So that's a good thing. And then I sat down and I was like, okay, let me fix my hair, fix my makeup or whatever. If you're a guy, you don't have to do that. So lucky you. And I sat down, got me a little stool, and I sat down and I thought about, okay, I'm a trainer, I'm a speaker, I'm a coach. Online marketing, branding, social media, that's my jam. And so I'm going to talk about marketing, okay? How to market online, how to make it easy, how to make it stress-free, how not to be overwhelmed. And I want to teach people that. And that's when I started it. And so I sat down to make these videos, and I made one, and then I got up to look at it, and I was like, oh my goodness, that's awful. And I deleted it. And then I got up and I made another one. I was like, oh, that's awful. And I deleted it. And I was like, ooh, I sound crazy. Ooh, I look crazy. Oh, what are people going to think? Oh, this sounds, all of this stuff that was in my head that kept me from starting my YouTube channel. And so I deleted, you may have heard me say this before on Instagram, about 50 videos before I got to the point and said, just be you. Your equipment is fine. Where you're showing up is fine. The information you're giving, the right people will want it, and just do it and grow your business. 1 month, 2 months, 10 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and just keep building it. And the right people will come. It may be slow. It may be fast, but you're doing something to get yourself out there. And so finally, after so many deleted videos, I actually put one out there, and it may be on my channel a long time ago. And it just got easier as I had my equipment. I knew what I wanted to talk about. I knew who I wanted to speak to. And one thing that really helped me was picking one ideal client who wants to grow their business, wants to grow their brand, want to get on camera, want to take their business to the next level. And mainly my audience is female entrepreneurs. Of course, I got men, and they're awesome too, but mainly I work with female entrepreneurs. And I say, Marsha, just talk to that one female entrepreneur who wants to grow her business, grow her brand. Maybe she doesn't know what to do. Maybe she doesn't understand the technology. Maybe she doesn't know how to get started. Maybe she doesn't understand online marketing, and she knows she needs it. Talk to that one person. And that helped me. It's like I was looking at that one person. We're at Starbucks, and she's looking, saying, how can I grow my business? How can I build my business? And each video would give her information on how to do that. And that was huge for every time I sat down to make my video. And so that's how it got started. And it just gets easier. Of course, sometimes you still feel uncomfortable. Sometimes you still feel shy, but it just gets easier. And so I remember having 5 videos done. I was like, wow. But then I started falling really behind because I didn't get them edited. Even though I know how to edit videos, I was just too busy. So you have 2 options, okay? You can batch your videos. You can make 3 of them, like one day. Maybe you have a Sunday or whatever. Make 2 to 3 videos. Okay. I talked to you about getting started. Save them. And then if you have the time, you want to edit your videos and try to get out a video once a week. And I use Wondershare. Okay. And I'll put that link below too. Filmora. It's very affordable. It's very easy. And you may have other apps or other places that you can edit your video. So I would bring my video when I was editing. I would sit down, get my tea or my coffee or whatever, and I would bring my video into Wondershare Filmora. And so the video line would come there, right? And then I would go into Wondershare and put in a title. And so I drag in a title and put a title. And then I would go in and maybe put my name and have it scrolling across. And then I would edit, cut out any pieces that I needed to fix or whatever. And then I might put in a subscribe button. Okay. So be sure to subscribe to my channel to finish getting this series plus a whole lot more. And then I would, at the end, I might put, something like my website or whatever. And that's pretty much it. You don't need to do a lot when it comes to editing. Sometimes you may put in a slide with tips and just things like that. And then when it comes to uploading to YouTube, now that you've edited your video, the next thing you want to do is get ready to upload it to YouTube. So that's going to be in the next video. So I hope that these tips have helped you with getting started, with getting over being shy in front of that camera, getting started with your YouTube channel. And just to recap before we go, number 1, think about your equipment. You don't need a lot. You just need your phone or a camera, a light flashing in front of you. You don't need these beautiful balloons, but they're great. You just need a place, maybe in your home or your office, where you're going to be. And then you need to figure out what do you want to talk about on your channel. Speak to that one person that you want to work with. What is it that person wants? What do they want to learn? What are their challenges? What are their pain points? What are their desires? What do they actually want? Your videos will be based on that. So then you sit down, you make your 10-minute or 15 or 20-minute video and like, yay, I did it, save it. And then if you're going to edit it, you edit it. If not, you find you an editor on Fiverr and pay them to edit your video. Send your video to them, let them edit it, send it back in a few days, and then you get ready to upload to YouTube. And we're going to talk about uploading in our second video of this series. So I hope that these tips have helped you. I hope you're considering getting in front of that camera, either starting your channel or even making reels or things for social media. And I will be doing some more training on that too. But for now, don't forget, as I always like to say, the secret sauce to your success is you.